Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nika Nurastuti, student of Magister Management of Universitas Negeri Jakarta. I will to say thank you to Bapak Gatot Nasir as supervisor, and I will to say thank you to Bapak Ari Waroka as supervisor. I will explain to my thesis proposal entitled The Effect of Business Model and Financial Stability on Financial Performance of Banking Companies in ASEAN and MENA. Here are some of the global phenomena that are occurring related to the financial performance of banks. Banking financial performance is very positive and to be the best since 2007 can be seen from the increase in net income from interest. Global banking focus on digital innovation and balance sheet growth. Banks around the world continue to improve business models in terms of income. Banks that have low interest income and liquidity levels utilize market-focused source funding. It tends to utilize their market power to obtain funding source from short-term non-deposit funding source. According Global Banking Annual Review, banks manage to achieve their best performance despite volatile interest rate fluctuation. Banks around the world continue to improve their business models in terms to revenue, where to adapt to the challenge of the development of financial innovation in the banking sector. As can be seen from the graph of probability in various eras, banking systems around the world are in fairly good condition with Tier 1 capital ratio ranging from 14 until 15%. For the next, this slide explains some previous research, namely non-interest income, improved banking financial performance, and bank financial stability. This pattern shows that combining interest and non-interest opinions increase the level of probability and improves the financial stability of banks as well as reduce bank risk. The use the right business model results in a competitive advantage in the financial performance of bank. So, the choice of the right business models leads to higher financial performance for banking companies that use it. Banks find it important to leverage market power with different approach. This is in response to technological advance and significant change in government regulation where banks feel important. For ex- and bank in the ASEAN region experience as an increase in banking financial performance according working paper The Banker 2023. For example, Singapore banks are the best banks in the asset quality category in the entire ASEAN region. Bank in the MENA region showed significant recovery and increase in profits. According to the working paper, the improved economic outlook has led banks to reduce lending therapy, increasing profit. Okay, for the next slide, for the research gap in this slide, we can see how the relationship between the variables affected or not effective. Okay, on this slide, we will to discuss about problem limitation, problem statement, research objective, research benefit. For problem limitation, conventional bank in the ASEAN and MENA regions. The main contribution of this study focused on business model and financial stability. Data period 2010 to 2019 to avoid the influence of the global financial crisis and the COVID-19 pandemic. For problem statement, do business models and financial stability affect market power, technical efficiency, allocative efficiency, scale efficiency? And then are there difference in the financial performance of banks in ASEAN and MENA based on market power and efficiency? For research objective, find out the effect of business model and financial stability on market power, technical efficiency, allocative efficiency, and scale efficiency. And knowing the difference in financial performance in ASEAN and MENA. For research benefit, demonstrate to the influence of business models and financial stability on financial performance in the ASEAN and MENA region as a reference of banking company owners to increase knowledge and supervision of management, and then being a consideration in determining which banking stocks to choose for investment. Okay, for the literature review, there is green theory, industrial organization theory, and banking intermediation theory. For industrial organization theory, there are three fundamental. Number one is identify and assess the key factors that influence banking decision making. Number two, evaluation and implication of market competition structure in the banking industry, and assess the implication of the proposed legislation for individual banks. And for bank intermediation theory, in principle, intermediary institution can be divided into several types. Number one is depository intermediaries, number two is contractual intermediaries, and number three is an investment intermediaries. Okay, this slide illustrates the relationship between the variable used in this research. Okay. The following is a matrix of previous research that examines the effect of business models and financial stability on financial performance, which consists of two aspects, namely market power and efficiency, allocative efficiency, technical efficiency, and scale efficiency. Okay, this is a research hypothesis. As H1, business model factors affect market power. H2, business model factors affect technical efficiency. H3, business model factors affect allocative efficiency. H4, business model factors affect scale efficiency. H5, financial stability factors affect market power. H6, financial stability factor affects technical efficiency. H7, financial stability factor affects allocative efficiency. H3, financial stability factor affects scale efficiency. Okay. This research use independent variables, namely business model and financial stability, while the dependent variable is market power, technical efficiency, allocative efficiency, and scale efficiency. This research also uses control variables to differentiate the influence of independent and dependent variable. The control variable in use in this study include return on asset, bank size, and company growth. The research data used is a combination of conventional banking time series data in ASEAN and MENA for the period 2010 to 2019 obtained from Bloomberg. The study takes a population of 10 banks that have the large assets from each country in the ASEAN and MENA region. For data collection technique, there is two: library research and documentation research. The documentation applied in this study involves the result of Bloomberg financial analysis. For sampling criteria, ASEAN and MENA, 10 biggest bank in ASEAN and MENA. For ASEAN is 100 and MENA is 210. Okay, total observation for ASEAN is 510. For MENA is 1870. Okay. For this slide, explain the formula used in each variable. For business model, is use non-interest income, non-interest operating income divided by operating income. For financial stability, using zero score reflect the stability of the bank. And for market power, using a Lerner index calculation analysis. And for efficiency, use DEA is procedure specifically designed to measure relative efficiency using multiple inputs and outputs. For control variable, this research use banking size, banking growth, and ROA. Okay. For this slide, tell about data analysis technique. I'm using panel data regression for the research. Panel data is combination of time series data and cross-section data. And model in panel data processing ini there are three tests. Number one is Chow test, Hausman test, and Lagrange multiplier test. Okay, for this slide, tell about overview of the study. The research data used is a combination of conventional banking time series data and cross-section data in ASEAN and MENA for the period uh, 210 to 200 and 2010 to 2019, obtained from Bloomberg. The study takes a population of 10 banks that have the large asset from each country in the ASEAN and MENA region. Okay. ASEAN and MENA Banking Learner Index calculation result. The ASEAN countries samples in this study amounted to 8 countries: Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and Cambodia. For bank, those banks in ASEAN and MENA that are sampled in this study have learner index values that are between 0 and 1, which means that these banks fall into the category of monopolistic banking market and are competitive banks with a fairly low level of competition. Okay. Descriptive statistics of research variable. The average non-interest income of banks in ASEAN countries with a total banking sample of 370 banks amounted to 12,40,83, higher than the average non-interest income of bank is in MENA. And the value of financial stability that score show the result of banks in ASEAN countries are higher than bank in MENA countries. It shows that banks in ASEAN have a more stable financial system than banks in MENA, where banks in ASEAN are better able to allocate financial resources and absorb any shock attacks that can occur at any time so as to prevent this disruption to real sector activities and the financial system. When viewed from the financial performance variable measured by market power learner index, banks in ASEAN and MENA have a value that is not much different, which is in the range of 0.97 until 0.98. This value indicates that the financial performance of banks in ASEAN and MENA has high market power and a fairly low level of competition. Okay. Next, test the effect of business model and financial stability of banks on financial performance measured by market power. For Chow test, based on the Chow test table, it showed that the probability of chi-square obtain a value of 0.0 for ASEAN and MENA region. This value is less than 0.05, which means that H1 is accepted. So the initial analysis model uses a fixed effect. For Hausman test, based on the table, it can be seen that the resulting probability value of is 0.22022 for MENA, and probability value is 0.95 for MENA region. This value is more than 0.05, which means that H0 is accepted, so that the model used should be random effect. The two tests have shown that the best models to use is random effect, so it is necessary to continue the Lagrange multiplier test. For Lagrange multiplier test, based on the test results in the table, it can be seen that the probability chi-square obtain a value of 0.000 for ASEAN and MENA region. This value is less than 0.05, which means that H1 is accepted. So the analysis model in this study uses random effect. For classical assumption test, number one is normality test. Okay. Based on the figure of For ASEAN region, the Jarque-Bera test results is 4.336 with a probability of 0.1126. While for MENA region, Jarque-Bera test result is 3.86 with a probability of 0.14. These results show that the probability value more than 0.05. So it can be concluded that the data is normally distributed for ASEAN and MENA region. For autocorrelation test, based on the table, the Darwin-Watson statistic value is 1.04 for ASEAN and for MENA 0.93. This value is between -2 and 2. So it can be concluded that the model is not infected with positive or negative correlation, autocorrelation. For multicollinearity test, uh, if if the correlation coefficient between independent variable is greater than 0.8, it can be concluded that the model has a multicollinearity problem. However, if the correlation coefficient is less than 0.8, then the model is free from multicollinearity problems. For in the study, means and z score is less than 0.8. So it can be concluded that the model is not infected with multicollinearity. For heteroscedasticity test, it is obtained that the residual value in this study does not cross the limit 500 and -500. Therefore, it can be concluded that in this test, there are no symptoms or heteroscedasticity or pass the heteroscedasticity test. If we using white test, in this study is the result x t square hitung more than t square table. And for MENA region, t square hitung more than t square table. So uh, so it can be concluded that the model is not infected with heteroscedasticity test. Okay, next hypothesis test, t-test or partial. For the probability value for the mean and the z-score variables are less than 0.05. So H0 is not accepted. Determination coefficient test. For ASEAN, the contribution of all independent variables in explaining the dependent variable is 34.41%, while the rest 65.59% is explained by other variables outside the model. For the MENA, the contribution of all independent variables is in explaining the dependent variable is 32.06%, and while the rest 67.95% is explained by other variables outside the model. After conducting the model fit test, choke test, Hausman test, Lagrange multiplier test, then the classical assumption test, normality test, autocorrelation test, multicollinearity test, and heteroscedasticity test. So for the next step, conducting the hypothesis test and the learner index equation for ASEAN and MENA can be seen in the slide. Okay. Test of the next test of the effect of business model on financial performance by efficiency. The result of testing the business model on technical efficiency show that the probability value 0.80, more than 0.05. So, which means that there is no significant influence between the business model and on technical efficiency. For the test of the effect business model and allocative efficiency, which means that there is no significant effects of business models on allocative efficiency because the probability value of 0.8 0.13 less more than 0.05. For the test of the effect of business model on scale efficiency, the result of testing the business model on scale efficiency show a probability value of 0.00 less than 0.05, which means that there is a significant influence of business model on scale efficiency. For next test the effect of banking financial stability on financial performance measured by efficiency. Test of the effect of financial stability of technical efficiency is, which means that there is no significant influence between financial stability on technical efficiency because probability value more than 0.05. For the effect of the financial stability on allocative efficiency, which means that there is a significant influence between financial stability on allocative efficiency because probability value is less than 0.05. For the of the effect of financial stability on scale efficiency, uh, which means that there is a significant influence between financial stability on scale efficiency because probability value uh, less than 0.05. Okay, next for MENA region, test of the effect of banking business model on financial performance by efficiency. For the effect of business model on technical efficiency, which means that there is no significant influence between the business model and technical efficiency because probability value more than 0.05. For the result of testing the business model on allocative efficiency so that the probability value of 0.15 more than 0.05, which means that there is no significant effect. For the result of testing the business model on scale efficiency, that there is no significant influence between the business model and scale efficiency. Next, for the financial stability on financial performance measured by efficiency. The test result of financial stability on technical efficiency, there is no significant influence between financial stability on technical efficiency. Next, the test results of the effect of financial stability on allocative efficiency. There is no significant influence between the financial stability on allocative efficiency. The test result of the effect of financial stability on scale efficiency, so a probability value uh, more than 0.05, which means that there is no significant influence between financial stability on scale efficiency. Next, the result of this study generates some good implication for the theoretical development of the relationship between business models and financial stability in conventional banking in the ASEAN and MENA region. This slide explains the theoretical implication on business model variables. Okay. Previous research has a positive for this research has a positive and significant effect on market power in the ASEAN and MENA region, and there is a positive and significant influence between business models on allocative efficiency. For this slide explains the theoretical implication on financial stability variables. For previous research has a positive and significant effect on market power in the ASEAN and MENA region, and banks with large non-interest income will be more stable and have less risk. Okay. For this, let's explain the managerial implication on business model variables that can be applied to banking world. uh, Banks are focusing on business model development to meet the challenges of financial innovation. As banks continue to improve their business models in terms of revenue, they are pursuing product diversification strategy. Banks in ASEAN and MENA are implementing digitalization in product creation, product and service sales, and other banking service. Economic integration in the ASEAN and MENA regions benefiting banks if they are able to dominate regional market, dominate regional markets. Digital banking penetration in ASEAN and MENA is growing over time. The overseas banking business model needs to be improved by avoiding high risk business and preparing a more suitable business model. Okay, next, for financial stability. The high competitiveness of banks in the ASEAN and MENA regions will have an impact on bank stability. The high competition that occurs in banking in the ASEAN and MENA regions must be immediately anticipated by each country. Large banks with good capitalization can use the strategy of opening branches in other countries. Banks' competition for efficiency also has the potential to disrupt financial stability for the banking industry, increase capitalization to improve the ability to manage business and reach through mergers, consolidation, and large banks may make acquisition to increase their market share. Based on the finding previously presented in the research results and discussion of the influence of business model and financial stability on performance in terms of market power and efficiency, applied to banking samples in ASEAN and MENA in the period 2010 until 2019, the following conclusion can be drawn. Uh, there is a positive and significant influence between business model and financial performance measured by market power in ASEAN region and MENA region. There is a positive but not significant influence between business model on financial performance measured by technical efficiency in ASEAN and MENA. The business model factor on allocative efficiency in the ASEAN and MENA region show and on no significant effect. There is a negative and significant influence between business models on scale efficiency in the ASEAN region, while in the MENA region, the influence is negative and not significant. Financial stability has a positive and significant effect on financial performance measured by market power in both the ASEAN region and the MENA region. There is no significant influence between financial stability on financial performance as measured by technical efficiency in ASEAN and MENA region. Next, financial stability factor on allocative efficiency in ASEAN and MENA region shows a negative effect. The existence of poor management makes banking financial stability less accurate in the measurement of bank efficiency use. There is a negative and no significant influence between financial stability on scale efficiency in ASEAN region and MENA regions. And number nine, there is a significant difference in the financial performance of banks in ASEAN and banks in MENA based on market power and efficiency, where the value of the Lerner index of banks in the ASEAN region is higher than banks in the MENA region. So that the market of banks in ASEAN is higher and the competition faced by banks is smaller, while banks in MENA tend to have better management in managing assets so that they have better efficiencies value than conventional banks in ASEAN. Furthermore, related to suggestion, the research suggests Number one is using other independent variables that can affect the financial performance of bank. Number two, expanding the research period and selecting samples based on certain criteria in order to get a more representative sample. Number three is use other analytical methods and or combine multiple analytical methods. Okay, that's all for my presentation. Thank you.